Hello. A large customer base can often mean more support requests. But is your service department getting overwhelmed? Are there too many pending complaints? Are there mistakes such as you deliver a free of charge service for an out of warranty machine? Are there times where the customer says you did not deliver a service whereas your guy actually went and delivered the service? It may happen if the guy did not carry a service book with him, so the customer signed nothing, and then the repair work is forgotten, and the customer comes back and says nothing was done. Some complaints require multiple visits. How do you ensure that the original complaint has been handled satisfactorily? Maintenance service behind schedule often means that the customers are not giving time for the preventive maintenance activity. But it's your responsibility to make sure that all the committed services are delivered. Finally, the copy paste errors. If you're making AMC offers or other such documents by picking up an existing document and making changes to it, it is quite possible that there will be some inaccuracies. All of these are examples of situations that can be helped by a good software solution. Let me show you how OpteriX can help make your service department perform much better. Too many pending complaints? The service dashboard on OpteriX offers this complaints report. This report is a month-wise summary of all the complaints, how many open, how many closed, and how many in progress. To see these complaints in detail, just go to the relevant month that you are interested in, double click on the number of open complaints, and you see the detailed complaints. Now you can take whatever action required to close these. Free of cost service for out of warranty machines. I guess mistakes can happen sometimes. When you enter a complaint in OpteriX, it automatically looks for a valid ANC or warranty. If it cannot find one, then it will mark the complaint as out of warranty. Let's try an example. We enter a complaint, pick a customer called Golden Furniture. Their address comes automatically. We pick a complaint such as gas. Some of the machines with this customer are presented here. So we pick one and save. That's enough. The system informs us that this complaint is covered by an ANC or a warranty. There's a disagreement with your customer and you need proof of work done. OpteriX has you covered. Getting a detailed history of work done for any particular customer is easy. Just enter the name of the customer and say show service history. And there you go. You have the full service history. For the completed works, you can even see the detailed service report. You had to send a technician urgently to a customer, but he did not have a service book with him. Well, on OpteriX, that's not a problem because on OpteriX, everything happens digitally. Let me now show you how easy it is for the technician to use OpteriX right from their phone. When they log in, they see this, and to look at their tasks, they hit the My Tasks option at the top. And when they do it, they see a list of tasks that have been assigned. These are complaints or routine maintenance, etc. And to start working on a complaint, say they arrived at a customer's location, they select the task and hit the button called check-in. When they check in, their GPS location is captured along with the time at which they checked. And now they get started with the work. When they are done, they can upload a photo and check out. Switching to the live demo now, hit checkout and this task summary form shows up with the list of machines at the customer's site. I have filled in the action taken and some remarks that says the machine is working fine now. I have also added the name and phone number of the person who is going to sign this off. Now we can have it signed right from the phone like this and save. Back in the service dashboard, we can see the status of this complaint updated. We can see the service report, the time in and time out of the technician have been recorded. Click on the document icon to look at the service report. This service report is available here at all times. You can print it if you want, but if you don't, it's not going to go away. You can come back and refer to it at any time. Some complaints take more than one visit to resolve, maybe 2, 3, 4, and it's possible to lose track of the original complaint when this happens. Let me show you how OpteriX handles it. On OpteriX, when such follow-up visits are required, you create a subtask. When you do that, a copy of the task is created, and now you can assign this new task to another engineer and set a different date. Do you want to get better at delivering the maintenance service as per your contract? OpteriX offers the reports and reminders required to keep this process moving smoothly. For example, this routine maintenance report shows the total service due by month and how many you have completed and how many are pending and so on. You can click on these and look at the details and take the required action. Let us now see how an AMC is entered and a routine maintenance schedule is created. To do so, we pick this option. So we have selected the customer. The address comes automatically. We selected the contract type, which is AMC, number of services to be offered each year. Assign the service manager to this service contract. Set the start date and end date of this contract and a first service date. Now we are ready to save it. And hit next, and that's it. As we can see, a schedule for the routine maintenance service has been created for this contract starting from 15 December 2022 and going up to 15 September 2023. On the first of each month, your service department will receive an email with a full list of customers whose service is due in that month. To schedule a routine maintenance, say for the month of September, we just go to the pending list for September, double click, and it shows us the list of pending maintenance services for that month. We can now contact the customer, schedule a service, assign a person, set a date, and save. The rest of it happens just like a regular complaint. That brings us to the seventh but very important point, which is cut, copy, and paste errors. Have you had situations where your official documentation had wrong names or maybe an address that was left over from a previous document from which the new document was prepared? Creating a document from a software such as OpteriX ensures of accuracy of all the information that you put in the document. To create an AMC quotation, pick either the comprehensive or the non-comprehensive option. Let's go with comprehensive. Select the customer. Make sure all these options are correctly selected, services per year, coverage and date and so on. And I have entered the start date and end date for this comprehensive contract. Entered the machines that were discovered at the customer place along with their quantities and tonnage, and the rate has been entered. Therefore, the total amount has been computed automatically. I can offer a discount here if required, and the discount amount is computed, and thereby I get the total offer. Now I can save it, and that's it. My AMC quotation is ready. I can print it like this and share it with the customer. Based on the feedback I received from our customers, these are the issues that OpteriX solves effectively for them as far as service is concerned. What are your top issues that you would like resolved with software? Let's discuss